We're back. This is Stan with GloverUpkeep.com. Anyway, I'm going to show you how to basically set up your WordPress website. Once you've bought your hosting, this is on GoDaddy. You may not have the startup wizard as I do. Um, but basically, we want to, just let it run its thing. It's going to ask you a few questions. Website and blog. Ask what type of industry. And you can click that, and this is just kind of an educational site. I can find that down in here. Yeah, maybe not the best word. YouTube video. Anyway, just find one that kind of fits your routine. Sorry, I should write up. Let's use this one. Hey WordPress, and we're gonna call this a test site. Spell. This is another WordPress site. Those are just fine. This is just going to show you how to kind of set things up so you have a understanding. Hit continue. Most of that's for SEO purposes anyway. Alright, I want to add my content or social media profiles to my website. And this gives you the opportunity to put in more stuff if you like. Or you can do it later. You don't have to do it right now. And we are going to continue. And it asks you to choose a theme. These are all WordPress themes. And you can choose any one of these if you like. Personally, I don't care for none of them. So we'll just take this first one. And it kind of gives you a walkthrough of how to edit everything. And now we wait till it builds the site. Could take 30 seconds. Okay, here comes our WordPress site. And it goes through everything all over again for you, but we're not going to use this one. You'll see why. I talked to you about Ocean WP earlier, and that's what we're going to work on. So this is your WordPress dashboard, and it is fully customizable. So you can move things around to make it a little bit cleaner. So you have everything you need up front. Here on the left is everything you're going to be using. There you add pages here by add new page. You add new posts here. This views all the posts. This adds a new post. This adds the category you want the post to go into, and this adds keyword tags for the posts. This is your photo gallery. This one's set up with Ninja Forms, which I do not like. I am a Contact Form 7 person. I like it a lot easier, makes things a whole lot easier. It looks really clean compared to these. This is where you change your themes, you customize your theme, your widgets, your menus, your headers, your backgrounds, and your editor. The plugins are some of the add-on things that you may add, which, like I said, I like Contact Form 7, so that's going to be a plugin. And I'm going to walk through everything. New users, of course, you are a user, some of your tools and availability, the setting of the site. This one works with everything you need. As you know, as I said, this is GoDaddy. So if you notice, we have Builder or Beaver Builder and GoDaddy email marketing. You may use the email marketing, which I really doubt. And the Beaver Builder, I do not recommend using them at all, and I'll show you how to get rid of them. So let's go to let's go up top. Here, you come down here to where it says visit site, and that will open to what the site looks like. I like to right click and then open link in new tab so that you can actually see what the site's going to look like. Because a lot of times in WordPress, you're going to have to kind of bounce back and forth to look at everything. And so, this is what the raw site looks like without anything added to it. And like I said, I didn't like this theme. We are going to be changing this theme. So the first thing we're going to do is we're actually going to go to all posts, and this is the post they gave you. And this is, I'm going, it says post. When you hover over it, it'll bring up these. This edits the back end. This edits the front end, which we're going to be removing Beaver Builder. You will not have Beaver Builder if you didn't sign up with GoDaddy. This is something GoDaddy puts on there. And you got view page. You can trash the page. Quick edits. I'm going to right click on the view page and go over and show you what the blog page looks like. This theme's blog page looks like this. Not bad. Typical style of blog. But I don't like it. And you might not like it. Anyway, what we're going to do here is we're going to trash this, because you'll be adding new ones later. We're going to go up here where it says all and trash. Click on the trash. It's best to do this now before Google indexes your website. And as you see, I put a check, come down to bulk actions, open it up, and we're going to delete permanently. And then we're going to hit apply. Now that's completely off your site. Second thing we want to do is go to all pages, then all pages. And here is how the site is set up. Okay. You can leave it like it is, because you can go in and edit these later. And this way, you have some things already set up the way you need it. So, me, on the other hand, I would rather just trash everything. So I can start with a fresh, clean site. And just go through and remove everything. You might be asking me why I do this. well, they have stuff on their sites that if you forget about, Google will index and it'll be a mess. This is why you're starting fresh and ready to go with a brand new site. Anyway, go back to same thing on the pages. You can go to trash and go ahead and hit all. Go to bulk action, permanent delete, and apply. Okay, they're all gone now. Now we're going to go down to plugins and install plugins. Okay, when it comes to plugins, you will have to deactivate, then delete before you can get rid of a plugin. So I'm going to go through, deactivate Beaver Builder page, the Beaver Builder plugin light version, going to deactivate contact wedges. We might leave that. We are going to delete or deactivate Ninja forms. And we're going to deactivate this SASE security alternative malware scanning hardware. A lot of times I found out, well, I may just leave that. We're going to, let's see what else we got. Okay. We're going to start deleting. We're going to delete the, you can keep this if you like to go through the tutorials, but I'm going to delete it. It's just an extra plugin we don't need. Going to delete Ninja forms, because you got like Ninja forms and Gravity forms. We're going to delete all the ones we deactivated. I will leave this one. And they recommend leaving these, but I found a problem that if you like try to activate this one, it ends up wanting you to sign up for their site. So, and then they won't charge you a certain amount of money. So, I usually don't care for this one whatsoever. Unfortunately, the anti-spam programs or plugins do cost money to run the better versions. I usually just delete that one. Okay, now we're down to 3 plugins and a theme. Now, I am going to go to Appearance and Themes. We are going to these are the WordPress original themes. We are going to activate this theme so we can delete these 2 and these. To delete, you have to hover over the theme, click Theme Details, come down to the right corner and delete, and hit OK. We're going to do the same thing with this theme. Right corner, hit OK, delete. We're also going to remove these older ones, because the more stuff you have on your site, the more stuff you have to keep up with, and if you're not using it, then it's just building up trouble, building up just a lot of stuff on your site. But you will have to keep this theme. You'll have to keep one of the WordPress themes for it to work. Alright, now that we got the site built, I should have had this set up before, but I didn't. But we'll make it real quick. We are going to go to GT Matrix. Now they say they recommend to use the US one, but I ain't figured out how to transfer this over to the US. We're going here, back to your website. We're going to copy the front part of it, and let's see what page speed we have right now. This takes a few minutes, so I think this would be a good time to pause this. Well, maybe not. This is a raw WordPress theme. This is typical of the numbers you'll see. The full load time was pretty good. Total page size, extremely low. It took 22 requests to find it. We got a 91 score. But as you can see, leverage browser catch. This is one of the biggest problems that you'll find in all WordPress sites, and one of the biggest problems, and on all WordPress themes and hosting companies. And I don't understand why they haven't got this fixed, but this is, if they would have this lined up right in the code, you wouldn't have to worry about this. But we're at 91. I'm going to take a screenshot of that and try to save it for later. Alright, let's go back to the site. We'll go ahead and close this page out. Now we're going to go to, we're still on the theme page. We're going to go up here. It says add new. We'll allow it to load. And here's where we're going to start coming up with our ideals, our theme. And I've already got it typed in because it's one of my favorites, Ocean WP. We're going to click on this and we're going to install this. Now, usually there's a child theme, but you also need to install the child theme too. The reason why is if you make any changes, you really want to make them to the child theme. That way the new updates will not cause problems with the child theme. While that's activating, I'm going back to GT Matrix. And we're doing some tests. And then after the tests, I'm going to end this video so that we can move on to the next part of this, because Google don't like us to add more than 15 minutes at a time, and I'm sure I've been talking longer than 15 minutes. And then we'll pick it back up with probably, if I can get the child theme in there, we'll pick it back up with that. So we're down on the speed time. We're up on the KBs. I think the other one was 190 something or 160 something. This one had 27 requests. The other one had 22. And we dropped 3% here. This stays the same. And I don't remember what the score was here. So as you can see, even though Ocean WP is supposed to be an extremely fast page builder, with our hosting, it's not. And of course, everybody's wanting to say, well, you need to go to SiteGround, which is supposed to. Welcome back. This is Stan, and we are with searchupkeep.com. saw some of my videos on some of the other sites that I'm on. Anyway. What you doing, baby? I gotta go take a shower. You rubbing some rubbing digestion on your belly, taking your medicine. Let's try this again. What you doing, baby? Sorry. That video go. Hey guys, I also want to show you this. We'll throw this in here somewhere. That this is the on the WordPress on the GoDaddy side of the WordPress, and this is how everything is optimized. We're at 89%. I noticed you saw my other video where it was showing that I was at 100% and 100% on everything. But you see here, optimization CSS size is off by 10%. I just wanted to point that out to you to let you see what the performance will be like on the GoDaddy side. And I don't know why they like doing this, but that should come out of the package 100%